Welcome to the Drone Network.
Hey guys, MD95TSI here. Want to do this video because today is like a really cool day for me. I've done something that I've been working a little on it as I went. The past 3 weeks, I guess I've been really getting to it, you know, just putting little things to it as I went. But today was the day that I really put the heart into it. Went ahead and soldered in the flight controller and got everything working. And I know a lot of people say, well, what's the big deal about that? Like, so you're probably wondering which drone up there it's done to. And what's cool about this is because the way this bird used to fly, I've taken it to a whole new level, so to speak, and you'll see exactly what I mean when I show it to you, and I'll explain everything to you. Weird on the way it flown, let's just say that. So anyway, what I've done to it was I have put a Lumineer PDB into it. I've used the stock ESCs, the stock motors, the stock LEDs. I have installed one LED towards the back of it. I've turned the whole drone around from the front being to now to the back and the back being to the front. And I put a SP Racing F3 flight controller in it. And that's pretty much it. Running a FlySky X6B receiver. Other than that, that's pretty much, I think, it. I took all the guts out of the inside of it, scraped the circuit board off. No, crazy, right? But that was my, you know, plate to start everything. And let me show you guys what we're talking about. This beauty right here. This is called the Ehang Ghost Drone. And as you all know, that have yours now, that has not modded, this is the front of yours. This is the tail end of mine now. Okay, this is the front of it now. And if you notice, I started scraping the paint back. If you guys notice, it's like red before. So Ehang must have a red top cover that they painted black. So that's pretty cool. So, like I said, now I fly this thing with the FlySky FS-I6 transmitter. It's vortexy. I still have to put the screws in it. As you can see, it flexes right there. It has a ton of screws that goes in it that I have to still put in it. All M3 Allen heads, really nice. It's nice and tight when, you know, it's together, real solid. I did do a mating out in the front yard. We will go do another one because I did it on the cell phone. I just don't like the way it turned out. But what I was telling you is unique about this is this guy here. You had to have a tablet cell phone and fly it with a G-Box. So that's how this guy flown before, okay? Just with the G-Box. It's not going to stay up there because I'm doing it live. Or not live, but recording. So yeah, it needed that to talk to the bird on the inside, and then talk to your cell phone or tablet, and that's how you've flown it with the little. That's for the birds. That's about what we do with that. So we're done with that. We don't have their protocol on it no more. We have whatever I want it to do, whatever I tell it to do, and it's really cool. So the next thing I thought about was, you know, damn, so when I want to flash that for new firmware and all, because you know it's always changing, things are always getting better, I'm like, I would have to take out all of these screws. 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, and that's all the way around times 4. So that's what, 5, that's 6 screws, or no, that's 5 screws. So 5 screws per arm, that's 20 screws that you're going to take out every time you do it. So I said, well, I can't handle that. That sucks. So if you look right here, I put a cable in that comes out of the Ghost Drone for your gimbal I used it, plugged it into my flight controller, and now it hangs here. So all I do now is, instead of taking the drone apart to do whatever I may have to do to it, I just go like this and plug my cord into it. Make sure it's in the right way, turned around the right direction. Ouch. And it's kind of dark to see in the hole there, but it can be installed if you put it in the right way. And there you have it. So that's how it would do it when I need to do it, you know, talk to the flight controller. Not a problem. So let's go get this bad boy outside. I'm gonna put the screws into it. We'll take this outside. I got the battery fully charged. It has a 3S 5400 milliamp hour battery. I know you're saying, what in the heck are you doing all that for, MD, with this? This thing's, well, not super heavy, but got a little weight to it. I was thinking on taking the landing gear off and taking these off, because then it kind of sits here, and it has prop guards and they kind of have landing feet on them, but I'm thinking kind of like that aspect flying at you. You know what I mean? Like this guy coming at you like that. Is that not cool in the air? I mean, I see all the Rotor Riot guys, they do the Phantoms. I wanted to do something different. I thought this was cool, the way the motor's hung underneath instead of up here. So, like I said, let me get the screws in it and we'll get it outside. And just to let you know, because I know those are gonna ask, yes, I have an FPV camera for it. And somewhere's around here, VTX, right here. Just don't know which one I'm using it yet. So there's the VTX setup, and I'll have it, but who knows, that'll be a little ways to go, because we'll have to tune it and get it flying good and whatnot. And if that camera doesn't work out too well, I like the Fat Shark one too. So alright guys, let me get the screws in it and we'll get it outside and see how it does.